But it's kind of like you have to wait so long before this hero becomes really useful. In the laning phase, it doesn't seem like it's that much of a hero anymore. In the mid lane, we do see Sumail grabbing the first blood onto FATA. So the Monkey King will go down. In considering that he's going up against Centaur and Tiny, you want ideally for there to be such items that allow him to attack as much as possible. Bottom though, Ace in trouble. Hoofstop will catch him with the double edge as well. He will begin the attribute shift, but the tier 1 tower has dealt enough damage, as well as this Wild Ring Ripper with the tornado. That's a pity, because Sumail was on his way down bottom. Especially that he can only really farm the Dire Triangle right now. The fear he has of this Axe, who as soon as he left the lane on Terrorblade, Axe started doing regular Axe things. They might be able to kill Centaur. They get the Berserker's call out to him. Mind Control does have the Cunning Blade, but uses it a little bit too soon. Now he's going to actually sacrifice his life to the double edge of the Centaur. No, he doesn't die just yet, but Crit is still able to find a final right click and ensure the kill onto the Mind Control Axe. That's a lot of gold to go the way of EG. They're going to find Crit right now. Oh, the toss from Sumail, trying to keep Crit alive, but FATA still able to make use of the Boundless Strike. Finds the lion inside the trees. But Sumail very badly needs Blink. They need to be able to involve this hero on the map. Centaur, Stampede, committed at bottom, trying to escape his S4, but Centaur goes nowhere. And Ace is able to secure the kill on the Morphler with the waveform forward. And yet there was still no possibility of an escape for Evil Geniuses. I think they will probably assume that the last time that they beat this team for the side of NiP. Oh wait, top, we see Crit getting tossed onto Axe, Mind Control. Here's the Earth Spike onto him, Avalanche with the Finger of Death as well from Crit. And they absolutely guarantee the kill. Will they try go middle to even out the score? It seems like NiP really want to try and bring down this tier 2 tower in the top lane. Chen also in the offing to ensure he can get the wraparound onto this left side of this map. They're going to find Fly. Can they get off the Centaur Conqueror War Storms? They get the first one. And you can see that it's PPD playing this hero, because his microing, perhaps not the best, but it is effective. They get the job done. They find the kill, and they do get the silencer put into the dirt. And the tier 2 tower will be under threat once more. Mid lane though, fight breaking out. They found FATA in the mid lane. There's going to be an Earth Spike going out in the opposite direction. Hoofstop catching out onto 2. They were looking for the Battle Hunger with the call afterwards, but there will be a global silence from Fly, but Crit will still die towards having the Cutting Blade put on his head. Mind Control with the additional movement speed. Looking to try find Sumail. There was a Finger of Death onto him, but there is going to be Ace on the side of the map. Waveform forward. He's going to turn it to the Tiny. Throws forth the Avalanche onto Sumail. They get the kill. Saksa with the Fade Ball secures that. The Hoofstop steal onto S4. Penitent onto him, slowing him down. They will find the death onto Centaur as well. And S4 goes down in this instance. But NiP seems like they're the team that finds themselves in a situation where, you know, very high risk, high reward Roshans happen on their behalf. So here we go. They are trying to make this happen. Fly will scout this out with the Arcane Curse, as well as a couple of illusions. There's going to be a call onto the Terrorblade on the high ground. Oh no, Arteezy been spotted out. The Global Silence will be there from Fly. They are able to lift him up. They get the burst damage out onto the Axe, and Axe will die. Thunder now from Arteezy onto Saksa, getting the kill onto him. Wukong Saban being used by FATA. He wants to try and bring down S4. S4 is going to be in trouble inside the Wukong Saban. They are able to get their kill, and the Axe call coming back with the Cutting Blade, and they are able to kill Arteezy. NiP with the buybacks. They secure the fight around the Roshan. They're going to go inside the pit now. Cannot defend the pit. Cannot defend the encroachment around the pit. And the Rosh will go down. And it goes down in favor of the ninjas in pajamas. But I think they'll be able to get the tier 3 and back away for NiP. And that is going to be the case. After that tier 3 tower is taken away, they find the call. Axe now finds Arteezy. Arteezy bound to strike with the Cutting Blade. Oh my god. TB trying to stay nearby the lane so he can keep creeps getting it. Him and his team are just picking things out. He's not committing just yet to wait to put a ward down. Oh, they're actually going to smoke up And the side, okay, here we go. They get the hoof stop out onto the axe. Global Silence will be there as well. PPD will be the first to fall thanks to the ultimate from the Lion. The Finger of Death gets all the damage out. FATA on the high ground. Stampede gets stolen away by the Rubik. Here comes Warfling waving it into the crit. Crit will be the first to fall from the side of EG. Boundless Strike now laying out onto S4. S4 being surrounded right now. Reflection slows him down from Ace, who stole the Terrorblade form. They're going to get the kill onto the S4 Centaur before he can even see this haste rune. NiP lose 2. Well, there's going to be a call from Axe just to make sure that the Roshan is distracted at the end. Top having this Blink Dagger as well as the Echo Saber, but a lot of this is mobility and initiation items. Doesn't actually do damage. Now let's see. Hostomp catches 2 heroes. There's going to be a Wukas apart from the high ground. Global Silence will be used up with the BKB as well. Sunder now going out onto the Axe. They do get the first kill with the Ace. Morphling getting brought down. Saksa did go forward onto Arteezy with the stolen hoof stomp and was able to keep him in place for a minute, but there's not going to be a further kill. Mind Control looking for Arteezy, and Arteezy is isolated and he will TP out knowing that there is no battle hunger, nor is there a Berserker's Call. And S4 will have Stampede back up not too long from now, so you can try make a fight happen somewhere on the map. Ace now does pick up the BKB, which is kind of concerning for me. Morph with BKB, yeah, is an issue. Top lane though, we do see Axe did get a call out onto crit. They might try to go for more. They pick up these bounty runes. They're fighting around Sumail. Sumail in trouble. Has a Jugu Mastery around him. There's going to be a Boundless Strike, and Ace waveform forward with the Adaptive Strike. And the Morphling able to bring down the Tiny. Even with this lift, they might still lose at least one of these racks. S4 with the Crimson Guard pop. It does protect buildings, so it'll keep these alive for a little bit longer. Seems like they're just going to lose the raid racks, and that's all they can get for free. They also have a Sentry Ward down though, so they will scout out Sumail heading into this direction. Earth Spike will fly out from crit, but the toss from Sumail is not going to land onto the Morphling, only onto the Centaur, and therefore they can claim you win this game, you are guaranteed top 3 at the major. Extremely important contest for both of these sides. NiP will smoke up right now. They want to try and engage Mind Control somewhere on the map. They get the left out onto the Lion. Lion's going to get bursted away by the Morphling. Fly is going to be next. Ace with that monster kill streak. The Global Silence from Fly is not going to be enough to protect him. In fact, the Battle Hunger will be there for him. Mind Control even has time to go back and just pick up a bounty rune, but Fly, there is no way he survives this. Saksa will find the kill with the Fate Bolt. Zaps him down from long range. Well, actually, you should probably finish the Spirit Vessel. You already have the Vit Booster as well as the Earner Shadows. Might as well just finish it. It's like 400 gold, dude. Just do it. They scout Arteezy. And the A-God does have access to a BKB, however. There's going to be the core coming in. The Wukong's command now used up as well. Look at how much damage they do to Arteezy. The Terrorblade has no option but to just evaporate there on the top side of the map. They are able to kill Saksa on the side of EG around the Roshan pit. Evil geniuses must recognize that in order to win this game, they will definitely need this Rosh. Crit finds himself in an odd position. He's just going to get brought down. Although he does bait Ace into using his BKB, so one less second BKB charge on the Morphling is probably worth the life of a Lion at this point. Oh, they're going to find Mind Control. Hostop will be there out onto him with the Avalon Toss combination. They will be able to find the Axe. And that's the gem as well that they claim. So, and they get the Courier. Alright, alright. Those are some positive signs of life for evil geniuses. They now will try to go into the pit themselves. There is no buyback on the Axe, but it doesn't seem like they feel they can fight this yet. They're going to go onto Ace. The Global Silence is used as well as the Avalon Toss combination. Can they kill the Morphling? Yes, they can. EG. Oh my god. They just dragged back a 17k gold lead to 11k. And here they are, trying to come top 3 in the major as well. Securing the Roche, they get the Aegis in the hands of Arteezy, the Cheese in the hands of Sumail, and Fly. And who's carrying the Refresher Show? Making positive use of this Flying Vision. Just trying to make sure where these heroes are. If he gets lucky, he maybe breaks a smoke while doing this, but there is no smoke to break. It's EG. They get the call out onto the Axe. Axe with the blade mail, putting Arteezy so low. BKB used by him. He's going to get the Sunder off, but it's not going to put him up that high on HP. Almost get the kill onto Axe. Axe not dead just yet. Ace now jumping into the fray, losing a lot of his life. The FATA Monkey King will end up getting brought down, and Ace stealing the Metamorphosis form. They do finally get the Terrorblade kill. Saksa with the stolen finger of death makes that happen, and now they get the call out onto Axe. Axe is put into one position. The refresher orb will be there for a double stampede, but it's not going to be enough because they get the kill already. S4, the damage reduction can't save his friend. He's going to lose his life as well. So FATA, who brought back and gets a double kill. And Arteezy, as strong as he was, will be important to shore up for the side of Evil Geniuses. You are 2 racks down. And there's going to come a smoke right now. PPD will pop it. But using his Sentry Ward, just going to get the D-Ward off on their vision. S4 could try and get the jump onto one of these heroes, but they know now that they are being spotted. So why take risks? There's going to be a call, but the call is not going to actually connect onto anybody. But they got the left out onto S4. Sumail jumping on the backside of the fight, trying to bring down Saksa. Saksa still alive. They're going to be going onto S4. They get Saksa. Ace in the Metamorphosis gets S4. Mind control. The call onto Arteezy doesn't connect, but he's inside the Wukong's command right now. He's trying to run himself away. His BKB is over. It is finished. They get the kill onto Axe. Axe buys back, but Arteezy will die as well. And Ace gets himself a triple kill. Can he get a more? Nope. No, they can't. Doesn't get the call, also dodges the avalanche toss. Just trying to ensure that Ace with this DD rune can just take down this lane of racks and secure mega creeps for them. Wow! Fly got insta bursted. They're going to be the triple buybacks coming in from EG. They toss up the Morphling. They really want to try and find this kill. They have the damage up, but Axe with the call, with the blade mail going onto Arteezy. They will be able to stampede, but they get the kill onto Ace. Mind control will find himself getting sundered up right now. He's being chased deeper inside the base, and they do get the kill. Arteezy bringing down 2 extremely important targets inside his base. Aegis certain to fall. With that Aegis, well, they're going to try and lead for a fight right now. We see the Hex getting stolen by Saksa. Crit almost died. PPD running too far forward. PPD, what a mistake. Okay, let me keep, we'll keep him alive for the time being. It's on cooldown for the time being, but should still try and get the gold as soon as possible. I mean, they see Arteezy, but they recognize it's kind of in an odd place to go for. Are they going to jump him right now? Oh my goodness. Arteezy, Arteezy, Arteezy. No, my friend. He gets a 4-star forward. He's able to get the escape. Ace now, BKB with the Metamorphosis. They're going to go on to Arteezy. The real Terrorblade though, looking towards bringing down PPD. PPD will all heal, but it will still die. And they'll also get the kill onto the line as well. Wukong's command will be there. Now here comes the Stampede Thunder onto FATA. They're trying to kill the Monkey King, but they aren't going to be able to get the kill onto Saksa instead. Wait forward by Ace. He gets outside the Wukong's command ring. Does get hexed up right now though. And they get the Avalanche with the damage from Arteezy onto him. The Terrorblade gets a double kill, bringing down Morphling again. And the Conjure Image does get stolen by the Rubik. Arteezy just going to be able to take down this lane of racks in the mid lane. They're going to try and delay him, create space so that Morphling doesn't have to buy back, but Arteezy does almost 500 damage, more than 500 damage right now. Core coming out from Mind Control. They find Arteezy. They take the Aegis of the Immortal. Morphling will buy back, but there's going to be a gigantic command ring. Wukong's command. Arteezy will pop BKB and will be able to retreat right now. But here is EG on the back foot. NiP are going to smoke after them. We're going to try to chase them down. FATA spouts out Arteezy. They found the Terrorblade. Oh no, the Global Silence will be there, but Mind Control finds the call with the Culling Blade. The Culling Blade won't get the kill, but the spins will. And they are able to get the kill onto the TB. Dual Scepter tossing up S4 into the air. Centaur is going to be the next to fall down here as well. And there's about a minute without buyback on Terrorblade. Why are there so many double damage runes? Because Ace has one now as well. Command ring triggered off by the Monkey King. There's going to be the Glyph. And Arteezy has to buy back as soon as this Glyph ends. He has it now. Can he buy back into this? He can, but they've already lost the melee racks. Will they lose the range racks too? They're gonna get the stance out onto Ace. Ace in trouble. BKB activated by him. FATA. BKB from him as well. On the backside of the fight, they're now gonna wait for him onto the low ground, looking for S4. The core onto Arteezy. They're keeping him attacking onto the axe. The toss forward by mind control. Sunder onto the MC as well. And they are able to find that kill. Sumail finds a double by bringing down FATA. Finger of death onto Saksa. Aeon just go trigger out onto him. The Rubik tossed up into the air, but it's not going to be for long. Arteezy, as soon as he gets dropped down, finds a double kill by right-clicking him to death. And these racks are being affected, are being attacked. Mind control, 30 seconds until he's back. They can sacrifice a lane of racks. I don't think they should fight too hard for this. They might need to fight very hard for the bottom racks though. Man, they really want Axe to buy back. With 20 seconds left, this is the worst time for him to buy back. BKB activated by FATA. Global Silence will be their ace. Going in, they get the reflection out. Mind control should not have brought back. Impales that are going to be coming soon at 1000 range from the Earth Spike of crit. I'm surprised they don't have level 25 on everybody yet. Let's see who does have 25. Ace does have 25 and he did go for the double waveform charge because he got the waveform attack. Okay, Sumail jumping into the waveform hit. Wukong's command used by FATA with the BKB as well. Look at the damage that is being taken now by Sumail, but the Aghanim Scepter charge or the Stampede coming in from the center allows them to go over the terrain. This will get them Roche though, and they're gonna snatch the Roche from Ace. Axe now, the core landing out with the Aeon just onto Silencer. A refresher orb shard will be triggered out by Centaur. They're going to be a double one used by the Rubik as well. They're just trying to get everybody out of here. Saksa with the Aghanim Steel allows Terrorblade, or Ace Terrorblade, not the Arteezy Terrorblade, to get the escape. FATA coming down with the Wukong's command. Secondary one gets triggered off. Core coming in out for mind control onto Arteezy. Arteezy's going to be in trouble right now. They should be able to get the kill onto the Terrorblade. 1000 gold going their way. They toss up Ace. Sumail with crit. They want to try and find this kill, but now Sumail, one of his teammates, is dead. The heavy hitter, and Ace can just turn his attention towards bringing down the Tiny on Ace, and Morphling does get the kill onto him. Buyback immediately in the offing for the Tiny, who at 25 ended up getting the triple toss. S4 did just grab 25. The hoof stop, they get 2 stuns onto these heroes. Earthspike will land out as well with the avalanche coming in from Sumail. The crits coming in from the Daedalus, but Sumail taking too much damage from FATA. And Ace and FATA will be able to kill Sumail. That's a dieback onto him. Finger of Death will not finish off Ace on the backside of the fight. Arcane Curse lands forward. Core coming in from mind control, laying out onto crit. Crit used up into the air right now. He's gonna drop down. He is gonna drop to the dirt. Brought down by FATA. The Monkey King reclaims the Gem of True Sight for his team. What a freaking game that this is between evil geniuses and ninjas in pajamas. Good God. Wukong's command now used. Command ring laid out by FATA. He did get the additional range extension on the command ring. And him and mind control, they are able to take down the tier 4 tower with Ace providing the right click damage. There are no buybacks left for the side of evil geniuses. There will be the global silence. They get the stun with the finger of death going on onto Ace. Ace, will he die? Yes or no? No, he's still alive for the time being. Glimmer Cape as well as the Chen all heal keeps him alive. FATA finds a kill onto crit. They're gonna get chased down. Arteezy with the damage onto FATA. FATA falling very low. They're gonna get the kill onto the Monkey King. And the Ancient might be being attacked by evil geniuses. Not down just yet. They do lose S4 and crit though. Do they want to use it is the question though. They don't have an Aegis. They no longer have a cheese. No longer have the refresher shard, even though they have a refresher orb. Okay, avalanche toss going forward. They are able to immediately one-shot the Rubik, but the core from mind control allows them to bring down the Tiny. Arteezy does get the Sunder off onto MC though, but Ace does too much damage on the backside of the fight. They activate the Satanic, but now the Metamorphosis will end and Arteezy will be forced to attack normally, but they get the kill onto Ace. Fly will lose his life too to mind control. Ace just buys back, even though he did die thanks to Fly with the last word. And GG, well played. Evil geniuses will throw in the towel, and ninjas in pajamas will claim this first game. What a freaking roller coaster of a game right now. Visage. You know, if 33 was still on the team, I'd be like, oh, okay. Flies with the invis route even better, not even the smoke of deceit. And they just really want to find a good angle. There we go. Got it. Arrow will land out. Oh, the juggle away was a little bit too soon, but here comes PPG as well showing up. They get the Fiend's Grip, not the Fiend's Grip, the Nightmare into the Fiends. No, come on, can they get the last right click? Sumail does get the kill for Fly. He's actually the one that picks that up. And this well, Brain Slap. I don't know why that word was defeating me. PPD is able to pick up Sumail, however. The team he was always tilted to be having this hero used against him on. So, the cycles of life, how history repeats itself. Ultimately, though, they've ensured that Ace can actually farm here. I mean, Batrider is still out CSing Ace at the moment, but it's not terrible. We do see a top Mind Control going to get rolled upon right now by Crit. They are going to be able to find the kill. It's not the Brain Tap that gets it, but the last right click from the Tusker. He's still losing out to Sumail, CS-wise. But it's not, the lead isn't increasing. Sumail's lead has just become static right now. Oh wow, FATA surrounded. Jesus Christ, S4 is here as well. Arrow to follow up after the snowball with the eye shards, and the Batrider was even here for this fray. And they secure that kill. At top now, they're going to try and make a move on to Arteezy. PPD will TP in for this one. Fissure will be there into the Enchant Totem. And PPD, how poetic that he is the one that kills Arteezy. Being able to go from just quietly farming to being a terrorizing monster across the field. Moonlight Shadow has been committed. They are going to come across Mind Control. S4 has the lasso. And they recognize that this is a dangerous kill because of the presence of the Echo Slam. They first get off the lasso. No napalm stacks as of yet. They hit him up into the air. There's going to be the Echo Slam, the Enchant Totem. They're going to try and move forward for this. They don't get this kill, but the Gust did come out from the Draw Ranger. One more right click onto S4. Might have put him into crucial kill territory. Crit is going to end up dying instead. And simultaneously, they also find Fly on the bottom side of the map. They get a tower, and they're back inside the pit again. They really want to finish this. But guys, just build this item, FATA. What are you doing, bro? I don't understand why he's hoarding this gold. Maybe he's deciding if he wants to buy it at all. Crit now is gonna die. He's inside of Sprout. Can't really get out. And Ace will find another kill. They are able to get Saksa on the other side of the map. At the very least, S4 is here. Has Blink Tiger, does have Lasso. What he lacks at the moment is vision. Arrow flies through. Doesn't connect onto anybody. And the Shadow Blade there for Ace. They see Arteezy and Sumail underneath on the mid lane. The Gust will connect onto both heroes. Arteezy's going to be in trouble. He's going to die to the Soul Assumption. Does so much damage at this point in the game. Sumail at the very least, using the leap attack speed, is able to get a kill onto one of these familiars before they drop down. Now Ace. Now FATA has the medallion. Yay. Look how much easier that is, medallion. Wow. Now, draw with Aegis, D-Lots. And here, they find S4 again. These Frost Arrows are definitely going to kill him. FATA this time is unable to snipe the kill with his Soul Assumption. And NiP, honestly, wow, Ace is already bottom with the Gust onto Sumail, PPD, the Wrath of Nature that bounced around the map, ensuring that they can get the kill onto the Morana as well. And this game is not even looking close right now. Evil Geniuses, they couldn't really afford to get behind in the early lanes, and they are more behind than they were in the previous game. They're going to find Arteezy, Fissure on the wrong side, but the Echo Slam will be perfect. The Gust will be there as well to ensure that he can't sunder, and the right clicks from both Ace and Mind Control enable them to get the kill. And worst part of all, he also popped the Sanctuary, so that's also going to be down for the next 300 seconds. FATA though, they find the kill perhaps onto S4. Fiend's Grip gets cancelled out. Supernova on the high ground. S4 is already going to die to these familiars. The bird coming in from the Supernova, it's going to pop the egg. They don't get the kill just yet. Onto Fly, the Fire Spirits will connect onto him, but they're going to try and take this opportunity to just be on the high ground and perhaps take this tier 3 tower. Playing much faster than they did in game number 1, with the racks taken at 20 minutes instead of at 30 something. But FATA also now has... Oh, he didn't actually buy the Solar Crest. What's happening with FATA and his itemization today? What's going on? And here, they're now gonna go onto the high ground. Tier 3 tower being threatened. They want to take the second lane of Rax. Wait, Arteezy, how is Arteezy dying? They find the kill in the mid lane, mid one. Or mind control of Saksa. Able to group up around the TP. He's forced to buy back almost instantly. At bottom, arrow flies through. Ace gonna get caught out by this. He's gonna get mauled down by Arteezy. The Visage Familiars will drop down thanks to FATA, but FATA is now surrounded by enemies. He's gonna get his life taken away as well. The Familiars will not be able to escape either. Gonna get right click down. But you got the important talent, the attack speed talent. We have the Max Thunder. 2 more levels until we have the Uber Reflect. Bane. Level 10 for Fly, so it's a major issue for him. Okay, Arteezy getting gone on the gust with the Echo Slam. They're going to try and find this kill onto Arteezy. Can he get the Thunder off? Yes, he can. He gets it off onto Mind Control, and Mind Control will die very early in the fight. Now, FATA's going to be in trouble. Metamorphosis to the BKB being popped by the Terrorblade. They get their kills. S4, Lasso, backside of the fight. They're trying to bring down the Draw Range. The Draw is going to end up getting brought down by Arteezy. Double kill for the Metamorphosis Terrorblade. And buybacks abound for the side of Ninjas and Pyjamas. They also managed to bring down FATA somehow. Wait, how did Ace die? I know how FATA died. Oh, FATA and Ace were both killed by Arteezy. Who else died? Mind Control was killed by Fly. Okay. I didn't see how MC died. Oh, he died to the Brain Sap after they didn't get the full combo out. FATA in trouble. Spirit Vessel out onto him. The Snowball will go directly onto the Visage. This is going to be a dieback. 80 seconds in the grave without the Visage. We do see the Phoenix jumping in. Supernova, can it be popped off by Saksa? Saksa not going to use it just yet. There will be the Supernova, but BKB popped by Sumail. They will be able to bring down the egg. And PPD now being chased by some of these illusions. Will not be able to get out. MC now also brought back. Spirit Vessel on him, and they're going to get a double kill for S4. This Batrider is out here making magic happen. An army of treants into the mid lane. Oh, this is so cheesy. Fly is really glad he's here. Fly is like, oh, thank God I'm around. I can at least help bring these down. But he's going to put the tower to like half HP. This is a pretty cool thing. Ace inside the Shadow Blade now. The Lasso, will it come from S4? No, the Fissure is going to go onto S4, and the Frost Arrows with the Soul Assumption as well will take away the life of the Batrider and give away the gem. Oh my goodness, what a mistake. S4, especially as this game starts to get later and later, becomes a game of inches rather than miles. They won't be able to claim those ages. Seems like there is no option for a defense to be mounted by the side of EG. But this is a fairly complicated thing to happen. PPD actually went to just where he was. They have this Observer Ward that scouted him out. PPD should buy a Hex actually this game. He bought Flads to increase the damage output of his team. Okay. That's probably why Draw is doing 400 plus damage. Supernova triggered out onto the high ground. BKB used by Sumail. There's going to be a Lasso coming in from the Batrider directly out onto Mind Control. Mind Control is going to be in some trouble. Arteezy as well inside the Metamorphosis looking for FATA through the Fiend's Grip. They get the kill onto the Visage. Ace gets snowballed upon right now. They also kill Mind Control. The Dust of Appearance onto Ace, but the Ice Shards do not connect. And there's the Walrus Punch though. They keep slowing down. Ace Reflection puts him in a bad position. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They've got this. Ace is gonna die here. He got to upgrade. Please try and kill Crit, but Arteezy ruins his life by shearing through it with this Metamorphosis. Because when he was on Optic PPD, you always got the sense that they knew on Optic that even though things were going really well, that part of the reason things were going quite well for them was because things weren't going so well for EG. But now you have a very strong... Oh, Echo Slam into the mid lane. Nightmare will keep Arteezy alive. BKB used by him with the Thunder going out onto FATA. FATA's going to lose his life immediately. But the Supernova isn't going to pop. No, it will not. It's going to get destroyed. Sumail's attack speed is just too damn high. Buyback coming in from FATA. They get the toss up with the Walrus Punch directly onto PPD. He loses life. Forced to buyback as well. And now Ace going to get tossed up too. He dies as well. Does he have buyback? Yes, the Drow does. Gonna be forced to come back into this one as well. Fissure now dropped down into the mid lane to try and prevent this push from happening. Arteezy does have 25 for basically ultimate perma-cost Thunder. They're looking towards trying to bring down these racks, however. What can they do to try and prevent this from happening? Arteezy just gonna be able to take the racks. So it's just gonna be 2 racks that EG are able to claim. The Dire Courier does die, however. And S4 is the one. S4 is trying to build. Now we see Arteezy will buy a Heart of Tarask. So he has 4,000 HP, 52 armor. 52 armor. What? So 72% physical damage reduction and 30% evasion, effectively giving him almost 8,000 health in total. Now here we go, he's gonna jump in. They got the lasso out onto Ace. The Draw Ranger is gonna die. Supernova triggered up onto the high ground, but Arteezy with the BKB as well as with Sumail, they're gonna be able to get this. No, the Supernova, it's gonna pop. They're gonna get the stun zone. Arteezy, is he gonna die? Yes, he will. And they're gonna get the second Supernova. The first they get Sumail rather. Arteezy now gonna get chain stunned by these vicious familiars, and the second Supernova is gonna trigger, stunning several heroes. Everybody's in trouble. Arteezy's gonna die, and now Crit and Fly cannot escape either. Sunray will bring down Fly. Crit is inside the snowball, moving towards stunning a lot of these heroes, but they're not going to be able to get the escape on the Tusker. He's trying to run himself away right now. FATA spots him out. Do they have a 4-star 4 to get the grave kill? It is unnecessary. They just get the chain disable out with these vicious familiar chops, giving Saksa a triple kill. And there will be triple buybacks coming in from the side of Evil Geniuses. Crit will soon have buyback. Once they get the kill onto Roche, Crit will have the gold for buyback, even before that. And Mind Control is only lacking gold, so if they're able to get a kill, they know that there's going to be a nightmare save if they try to jump on him too soon. There's going to be a Sprout. The Dust of Appearance does come out now as well. They're trying to make sure that they get as much damage out onto Arteezy as possible before the fight gets started in earnest. He motors down this tier 3 tower. And the Firefly is there as well. The arrows fly through, only land onto a familiar. S4 jumps in. Lasso catches Phoenix as well as the Earthshaker. Will they be able to kill the Phoenix before the Supernova? Yes, they do. There's not going to be a Supernova. They're going to buy back on the egg already. S4 will die for this, however, and the damage coming in from Ace in the forward front of this fight. They're going to get the kill onto Crit. Crit is going to die. Oh no, Arteezy. Arrow no from Sumail catches Arteezy, but there's going to be the Hex with the Gust. The Zero Blade is in trouble. Forced back away from the fight from the high ground. S4 back into this one as well with the Firefly. Supernova is still available. 2 buybacks were used by EG, 1 used by the side of Ninjas and Pyjamas. Mind Control has buyback and Echo Slam. Arteezy hexed up right now. They're gonna go forward for this kill. The Shiva's Guard is used, and there's gonna be a Gust as well. Ace is in trouble, getting the kill onto Arteezy. Arteezy, they're gonna take away the Aegis of the Immortal. Will they get off the Supernova before the fight starts? No, they will not. Phoenix dead again. 2 minutes on the grave, no buyback for Saksa. This melee racks at top is going to be very low. It is going to fall right now. The fissure will come out from Mind Control. They're trying to prevent it from having the Blink Dagger. Will we get to see this Echo Slam going out onto the Terror Blade? Arteezy is caught inside the Sprout right now, but it doesn't matter. They're here for the prize. They got mega creeps. This is what they wanted. And now they can back away safely. This time EG do not look like they will be denied. They still have a minute where they'll be 4v5. They're going to try and end the game right here, right now. They Moonlight Shadow Sumail with their DD, gonna run in through bottom, walking underneath the Sentry Ward. However, they get the Sprout. They find Arteezy, but the arrow with the lasso onto both FATA and Ace. Ace is about to die as well. The Crimson Guard keeping him alive. He's gonna be able to mantle 4 staffs away, staying alive for now. FATA will buy back. Beanscrape flying out onto Mind Control, not allowing him to go in with the kill the fly. Gonna find himself getting gusted up right now. The fast arrows will get the kill onto him. 100 seconds in the grave. No buyback for the Bane Elemental. Arrow now catches Mind Control, so it's not gonna be any way for him to initiate further into this fight. They have the Megas, but if there's any team that you would bet money and bank upon being able to reverse the mega creeps, it is any team that is led by Peter Pandam. PPD, this man does not give up. Oh, he's actually going to buy the butterfly regardless. Okay. I don't really agree with this decision, but I suppose that if he has... Yeah, actually no, I guess with the evasion as well. Greater effective EHP. Okay, Lasso again catching 2 targets. They found Mafata and they found PPD. Yeah, the game just ended. What the fuck were they doing here? I have no idea. What was that? Arrow, Mind Control, gonna get found out. He's gonna die. Yeah, Fata, say sorry, bro. That was 100% on you. I don't know what Fata was doing there. But Fata's had a shit game, so I understand. Well, not a shit game, but the game got very hard for him as the game went on, but it's not his fault. Echo Slam into the mid lane. They're going to lead out onto Arteezy. He's gusted up right now. The Sunray catching onto several heroes. Saksa needs to be able to find a good Supernova. They do get it off right now. Sumail trying to be with us for an Arteezy. They want to get the Supernova pop down, and they will be able to do so. 90 seconds in the grave for Saksa. They're going to turn towards Ace right now. Ace taking all the Metamorphosis damage. He's going to die, and they're going to lose next. PPD as well, who will eventually call the GG. And it's EG in similar fashion to game 1. How we saw the victory being picked up for the side. Oh, Storm Spirit. Okay. Storm for FATA. This is pretty good as well. Ran onto crit, so made sure that there could be no extra damage from the Light Strike Array. Or the Dragon Slave even. Oh, they get a first blood by bringing down Arteezy in the top lane. Mind control with Saksa, able to get that grab, get that kill. They're gonna maybe get crit as well. PPD will be able to find him at bottom. Smacking him with the staple gun, and he's gonna get both bounty runes. Looks like they're gonna get 3 of these. Fly will at least be able to claim 1 for his team, but he might end up losing his life for this one. Mind control, Fissure will be there. They catch him out. He is definitely not gonna be able to TP out to safety. He's gonna waste their time though, which is good enough. Gonna waste a lot of their time. They're gonna eventually find this kill though, but this creates space for Arteezy at top to get at least a wave of CS. Fly heading bottom. They're gonna try and kill Ace. They wanna try and use Nightmare. Oh, Echo Stop. Is it gonna catch S4? Yes, it will. Ace doesn't have the Gust, but they do have right clicks from the Frost Arrows. Now they see this Bane rotating in. Ace is inside the trees right now. LSA will catch him, and Crit does get this kill. They also now fly out the Nightmare onto PPD. They don't have a further stun though, but they might just have the raw damage to run him down. There's the LSA once more. Dragon Slave gets the kill for Fly. And the Bane Elemental is able to grab that with the last right click. As she begins to build into a Yule Scepter as well.
It was your own damn fault.
So Arteezy on the Terrorblade. Level 8 right now, gonna start going into Conjure Image points. Top lane though, we see Mind Control is gonna be in some trouble. X marks the spot, was already used. The Torrent won't connect onto MC. He does have Echo Slam, but no way that he gets out of this. He's dead, he knows it. He's just wasting their time. He's not even gonna try TP out because he doesn't want to waste his TP for when he respawns. Will they be able to find Ace? Looks like they will. They have the Fiend's Grip, they got him. Sumail's nearby as well. Just throws the boat directly in the face of the Drow, and Ace is gonna go down. Gripped up by the Fiend. The Fiend. They're gonna be relying a lot on being able to kite around these fights. Doing damage very, very methodically. Instead of in one major burst all at once. Mid lane, we do see they're gonna look for Sumail. The chain disable is gonna be there. FATA jumping in right now. There's the Echo Slam as well. Oh, there's gonna be a save from the Nightmare, but it's not gonna be enough. Too much damage has been dealt already. Sumail threw the boat out before he went down, but it's not gonna be enough to save his life. Mid lane, S4 does get brought down by FATA. He's gonna get X back right now inside a turret, but yeah, there's no way. They're all gonna smoke, but not enough mana on FATA, so this is kind of a weird one, in my opinion. But we'll see. We have Mind Control nearby. Okay, yeah, FATA's gonna go Shrine. And they're gonna find Fly. Echo Stomp catches 1, and then the Fissure catches 3. And they want to see Crit. Gets the Yules out onto Crit. Then they're gonna be a Supernova that gets dropped down as well. The boat will connect onto FATA. FATA will find himself actually getting brought down by Crit. Was not at all expecting that Yule Scepter. And gets brought down because of it. Now we do have a kill heading out onto Crit. Fissure will be there, making sure that S4 can't keep the jump forward. Buyback will come out from Crit. Mind Control. 1 second until he can use Blink Dagger. Should be able to escape this. We do see PPD with the Echo Stomp. We'll be able to TP away from Arteezy's Terrorblade. And Erstwhile Drow does finish off the Shadow Blade. Mid lane. Yules out onto Saksa. Mind Control wants to use the Echo Slam. Was able to find it, and they will find the kill onto S4 as a result of that. Mind Control does get bolted up. Fiend's Grip little went out onto FATA, but Ace shows up with the Gust to cancel out the Fiend's Grip. They're looking towards Sumail. BKB used by the Kunkka. But he's out of mana, so won't really be able to keep this chase going either. Have to back away. Pop a Clarity as well. Fighting inside Roche can be kind of dangerous when the enemy team has Elder Titan as well as the Earth Shaker. And there's going to be the smoke coming out from Ninjas in Pyjamas. In fact, it's EG that's going to smoke in the opposite direction as well. They want to try and take this fight. Crit is going to get caught out first and foremost. They've gotten the kill onto the leaner. BKB now used by FATA. Arteezy goes into the Metamorphosis mode. There is a Fiend's Grip onto Ace. Ace is going to die thanks to Arteezy, motoring him down. But they've also now gotten the kill onto Crit. The Supernova laid down by Saksa. FATA looking to try and get S4. S4 doesn't have his ultimate. Saksa is going to TP onto him on the other side of the fight. And will they be able to find this kill? They zone him back. They bring him. But the damage, look at Arteezy going ham. And there's going to be mind control with the Echo Slam. They've already gotten the one. Arteezy now able to find the Sunder. The chain disabled. Not there from mind control. So you can't get Arteezy killed. Arteezy looking for the Ultra. Will he find it just yet? Sumail looking like he's the one that's going to snag this kill away from PPD. They X him back into position. Nope. It's going to be Arteezy with the illusion getting the Ultra kill. The only survivor is going to be Saksa. They know. The question is, what will they do about it? Looks like they are just going to let this one go. FATA is TPing back into the area and Ace is sticking around, but I'm not sure you can actually allow this. You can't actually take this fight. Let this happen. We do see X onto PPD. He's getting jumped upon right now by S4. The Brewmaster split will be there. NiP just needs to get the hell out of here. Whoever's not in this fight already